Globally, we want to be the best beer company in a better world. In CE, we want to be the clear market leader while delivering sustainable profitability and share growth. Dreams energize us and move us forward. But dreams require sometimes big change and for us to do big things. The Business Service Center project is one of those big things. I believe this project will make us more efficient and more profitable, and will help the company focus on the main important issues: selling beer, beating our competitors, while developing our people. We will start the project in Russia and Ukraine, and later the other countries. As the first two countries, of course, they will have to face more obstacles, and because of that, we are hiring an expert partner to help us deal with these issues. As usual, teamwork is the best way to approach any project, and as owners, we make things happen. I'm counting on your full support to make the Business Service Center a reality. Thank you.
The creation of the Shared Service Center in Central and Eastern Europe is something that we have been pursuing for a long period of time. Hungary already have it. They have done together with the Western European Business Shared Service Center. Now this year we will start our project in Central and Eastern Europe with Russia and Ukraine. I believe in the centralized operating model as a way to develop our people, to increase our financial control, and to improve the service level to the organization. I fully support the finance function to go with the first wave of decentralization, as this will mean a significant step forward for us as a function. The Business Shared Service Center will allow the finance organization to provide more reliable services for the organization by developing our people, by promoting standardization, best practice sharing, and the service mindset. I understand this is challenging for everybody, and it will be challenging for all our teams in the sites, in Chernihiv, in Kursk, in Volgograd, in the head office, for everybody throughout Russia and Ukraine. But we are not going alone. We are going with a partner. We are bringing a partner to help us to operate the model. But it's crucial for everybody to understand that we are not outsourcing responsibility. We will remain fully responsible for our operations and for our results. The partner brings the knowledge of the business, of the process, as they have been operating with other international companies for a long period of time. And we will collaborate with our Russia and Ukrainian business knowledge. At the beginning, it will not be perfect, and we need to work very close together to make sure we overcome the issues and we plan ahead of time. But I'm fully confident that all together we'll make this a success, and I'm counting with your full support.
Russia and Ukraine are the first countries in the zone which implement the Business Service Center. This project has many opportunities and challenges. Among the opportunities, this project will help to increase the operating efficiencies and to implement the challenging sizing tool targets. On the other hand, people is a key success factor for this project. Therefore, our concern is not to lose good people during the implementation of the project, as it is only natural for the people to be scared of the changes they are not aware of. And it is our role, the role of the leadership, to minimize the fear by clearly communicating to our teams. Therefore, I ask each leader to have a face-to-face communication with his or her team. It will allow us to give the people a clear message on the benefits of the project, on the consequence of it, and of their future in the company. The role of the people department in the zone and in the countries is to help the business in this communication process. Our role, I say, is to help business to reorganize itself, to communicate properly, and to retain the good people.
Russia is one of the biggest operations of INBEV. We have here 10 plants with more than 5,000 employees. We have an EBITDA of 265 million euros and we are growing at double-digit rate. In this environment, it's a challenge for us to engage our people and to keep our business under control. We have good examples of doing these things by programs like VPO and WCCP. Now is the time to make another one. Centralization of some of our operations into a business search service will allow us to improve significantly the efficiency and to have control over these operations. We will continue to concentrate on the core business while we will improve working capital and we will increase the service level between the functions. Russia and Ukraine have been selected to be the first one to run this project in our zone. This would make it hard for us because we will be the pilot, but I'm confident that our organization can do it in a good way. On top of this, we have some good experiences coming from other zones which already implemented this kind of activities. And here is where we decided to go along with a partner. I want to emphasize that the fact that this is not an outsourcing, it's a partnership. The things remain in our hand. In this way, we can control our operations and it's in our hands the way to minimize our cost. In the meanwhile, we will share the risk and we'll share the expertise with somebody who knows how to do it from other geographies. This will be a big change for our operations and it's full our responsibility to make it happen. I count on your support to communicate with our employees timely and openly about this change. I count on you to be able to retain the best people and to improve the operations in our organization. This activity will bring change to our operations and to our teams and is fully our responsibility to bring better way of operating in this change model. It's our full responsibility to communicate openly and timely with our employees. It's our full responsibility to maintain and to retain the best people and to maintain the rhythm of our operations. It's also our commitment and my personal commitment together with the support project team to make this change a success for our operations.
I accepted to lead the creation of the Business Service Center in Russia and Ukraine because I believe this is a significant step towards our dream. The BSC, as we call it, will significantly improve our service levels in the zone. It will allow us to develop the best people in the right places and improve our financial controls. We're starting with Russia and Ukraine, but the centers we will create here will be a platform for further centralizations in Central and Eastern Europe. We decided to go through this journey with a partner, and we made this decision to minimize our risks in the implementation. We know very well how to operate in Russia and in Ukraine. They know very well how to operate this kind of business. But moving forward with a partner doesn't reduce our responsibility for the results. When a client calls our customer services in the BSC, they will be talking to INBEV. When the BSC prepares a financial report, it will still have to be signed by us. I understand this project is challenging to all of us. And the only way to succeed is by having people who know our business. The team working on this project comes from the business. Not long ago, they were sitting next to you. From our side, I can assure you that the project team will put a lot of work to drive these changes. But we cannot do this without you. We need your full commitment and support to make this happen.
Дорогие друзья, добрый день. It's a pleasure to talk to you here. This is not the first time we are doing a BSC, a Business Shared Service Center, in the whole INBEV organization. We already have BSCs around the world, and we are just the ones who are joining the team right now. We already have it in Brazil, in Argentina, North America and our colleagues here in Western Europe has just set up 2 big shared service centers. So this is our turn right now. Our colleagues in Asia Pacific are already starting the project, and we're about to start. Join me in this journey. So we have the whole business support, and this is our turn to make it happen. It's important to say that this is a business project. This is not a standalone project for each function. This is a joint effort to make sure we're going to create more efficiency to the business. This is a project that is involving the general managers, the BU heads, and all the functions within the 2 countries, Russia and Ukraine. We're going to do this project together, and that's very important that you, who is listening to us, are sure what is your role on that. And for sure, for any reason, one time, we're going to be touched about the Business Service Center. To make sure we're going to succeed, we are bringing a business partner to this project. And we count on you to welcome all of them to make sure we're going to succeed. So, welcome the partners, welcome the project team, and we count on you.